15 signs you have vitamin B12 deficiency. Hey there, everyone. Vitamin B12 is essential to your body. It helps create DNA and red blood cells. Unfortunately, it doesn't stay in your system for long, nor does your body produce it naturally. This can cause you to have a vitamin B12 deficiency. But how do you know you have it? Your body will show many signs including pale skin, fatigue, and glossitis. We're talking all that and more. Number 1. Blurred vision. B12 insufficiency might harm your visual nerves if left untreated. As a result of the damage, your vision will be interrupted or blurred. Do not rush out to get new glasses the next time you cannot see clearly. Not yet. Make an appointment to have your B12 level checked. This symptom has the advantage of being reversible. Of course, you would have to supplement with vitamin B12 to make up for the deficiency. Another alternative is to consume foods high in this vitamin. Clams, sardines, and eggs are among them. Number 2. Emotional ups and downs. Mood swings can be caused by a variety of factors. Vitamin B12 deficiency can now be added to the list. It has been proven in studies. A boost in vitamin B12 levels in your body can help you get back on track once more. Normal? Unless you are suffering from a severe bout of depression. If this is the case, you should seek help from a doctor or counselor. Number 3. Extreme temperature. We made a film about the causes of fevers. Take a look. We will go through how the hypothalamus raises temperature to combat illness. When your body is deficient in vitamin B12, it acts similarly. You do not see any other fever signs this time. Although research on why the hypothalamus does it in this case is still ongoing. Number 4. Poor balance and hand-eye coordination. Vitamin B12 insufficiency can have effects on more than simply the visual neurons. It may also have an impact on your nervous system. As a result, your center of balance and hand-eye coordination will be ruined. While this is an unusual symptom, it has been seen on numerous occasions. Unfortunately, most experts lack sufficient information to determine if this illness is caused by a virus. It is possible to undo it. Number 5. Exhaustion. Consider not having one of the most important components for the production of red blood cells. How are red blood cells related to this? You might be wondering. Red blood cells deliver oxygen throughout your body, thus the solution is straightforward. There is not enough oxygen when there are not enough red blood cells. As a result, you will become exhausted. Number 6. Skin tone. Jaundice is frequently connected with pale skin. Vitamin B12 insufficiency, on the other hand, is to blame. As previously stated, a deficiency of vitamin B12 results in a lower supply of red blood cells in your body. This delays the cell building process and prevents them from dividing. There is not enough oxygen circulation in your body if you do not have enough red blood cells. This is why you have a light complexion. Before we go any further, you should see our other video on indicators of nutrient inadequacy. Let us get this party started. Number 7. Inability to take a breath. Vitamin B12 shortage can cause you to feel out of breath. This is especially common in those who are anemic. Thankfully, it is not very frequent. Breathlessness can be caused by a variety of factors. It is difficult to pick just one. We recommend that you see a doctor if you have this condition. It will be reversible if it is vitamin B12 insufficiency. You will need to take B12 supplements and practice breathing exercises. Check out 10 ways to reverse lung damage in our video. It will assist you in learning more about lung damage and how to treat it. Glossitis. Number 8. Glossitis is a mouth condition in which you experience a burning feeling. Aside from that, your tongue will smooth out and your taste buds will vanish. Your tongue will get red, swell, and hurt. Glossitis is frequently connected to vitamin B12 insufficiency, according to several research. Some folks had other problems, such as an irritated tongue or one of the other mouth problems. Ulcer. Tingling, 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 ting. When Spidey Man senses tingle, he knows something bad is about to happen. The same is possible with our human senses. Well, kind of. Vitamin B12 deficiency is one of the threats we detect in this situation through a unique symptom. A tingling sensation. Vitamin B12 is essential for the neurological system. Its absence can result in a variety of nerve-related issues. A tingling sensation is one among them, followed by trembling hands and feet. Even if you are a vegan, you should supplement your diet with at least one B12 source. Even almond-based milk is a fine alternative, as we have said. Irritation is number 10. We have already discussed how a lack of vitamin B12 affects a person's mood. Irritation, on the other hand, is a side effect of that problem. Homocysteine is a molecule that vitamin B12 aids in the breakdown of. It is present in your brain, and when you do not get enough vitamin B12, your brain suffers as a result. A large amount of this chemical. It has the potential to cause mental health issues. Keep in mind that this is just a guess. Additional proof is necessary. Number 11. Stomach complications. A lack of vitamin B12 in your system is bad for your gut. This is due to the fact that when your body is depleted of red blood cells, your stomach does not function properly. Absorb adequate oxygen. Many biological functions are disrupted when oxygen is not present. Digestion is one of these functions. It could lead to diarrhea if not handled. During this time, you will also feel queasy. Weight loss. Number 12. Weight loss caused by vitamin B12 insufficiency is not anything to be delighted about. Loss of appetite is caused by a lack of red blood cells and digestive troubles, which leads to malnutrition. The waistline has shrunk dramatically. Check out our video on how to boost your appetite. It will assist you in better understanding your situation and seeking a solution. Visiting a doctor is a preferable option if the problem spirals out of control. Number 13. Reduced reasoning capacity. This is a much more obvious issue. Vitamin B12 is insufficient for the production of red blood cells. So, how will your brain get the oxygen it requires to stay alive? Itself? This impairs your brain's ability to reason and think. As a result of this condition, some people may experience memory loss. One study even revealed a relationship between vitamin B12 deficiency and cognitive impairment. Increased heart rate. Number 14. When you are deficient in B12, one of the first symptoms you may notice is an elevated heart rate. The heart does this to compensate for your body's lack of red blood cells. After all, your heart must ensure that each portion of your body receives adequate oxygen. Particularly important organs such as the brain and liver. They require a steady supply of oxygen. This is why the heart must beat quicker in order to supply oxygen to these organs. Number 15. Simple bruising. Easy bruising is another typical symptom of vitamin B12 insufficiency. Without red blood cells, your body will be unable to function. If you do not get enough calcium or vitamin C, you will bruise easily. A blood test is a quick and easy approach to see if you have this deficiency. To begin with, are you receiving enough B12 in your diet? Do you have any of these signs or symptoms? Please let us know in the comments section below. We would be delighted to hear from you.